Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Eoftar and Sir Skelibate, and the entire series is sponsored by Mike Spark. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Phoenix Point, Backer Build 5, as we take one more giant step towards the inevitable end. Now, last time, I asked you guys to help me decide if we should attack Synedrion at the Synod of Yearning's behest. And while the voting was actually pretty close, ultimately, you guys decided that I should indeed go through with the mission. It does make sense. I mean, this is just an unfinished alpha. It's not like we're going to be playing this campaign to the end. Best to experiment with the controversial missions now, before we actually get into the full campaign. Oh, and it also turns out we have enough resources to pick up 2 new recruits. So let's go take care of that first. Alright, looks like our first new recruit is a standard new Jericho assault. Loadout's pretty standard. He's got a Gauss assault rifle and a full set of War Dog armor. As for perks, we've got expert rifles and handguns, heavy weapon training, and expert thrower. Interesting. Might make for a good assault heavy, or maybe just an assault berserker. Welcome aboard, Nathaniel. Up next, I did want to pick up a sniper, but the only faction actually offering one is Synedrion. And I do think it would be a bit awkward to recruit from them and then attack them immediately afterwards. Let's just go grab another disciple instead. Makes more sense thematically anyway. Oh, expensive, but yeah, that'll do. Nice. Right off the bat, we can see he comes with a skin peeler. We can certainly use more of those. Oh, interesting. He also comes equipped with a Devourer, the Disciple of Anu acid handgun. I'm not sure how practical that weapon is, but it can stack a lot of acid damage in a single turn. We might actually have to try that out sometime. We can make reloads for it. Looks like he's also got a Synod acid grenade. Again, not sure how practical that is, but we'll certainly give it a shot. As for perks, we've got Expert Thrower, again. Ooh, and Expert Shooter. That's easily one of the best of the randomized perks. Oh, interesting. Stealth Specialist, too. You know, I did want to pick up a new sniper. Eoftar here might actually have the makings of our first Berserker sniper. Something to think about at least. Anyway, we're obviously not going to attack Synedrion with 2 rookies on our squad. Let's drop these guys off back at base, and then we'll go ruin Synedrion's day. Okay, let's bring Yumi and Chris in for this one. At least that way, the disciples and New Jericho can share the blame. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Looks like Narika is under attack. Well, they are going to be crushed, but there's not much we can do about it. Once again, they're literally on the other side of the world. The 6th initiation. War is terrible, but only the disciples of Anu truly understand that to survive, humanity must evolve. Synedrion's ideology of coexistence would prevent humanity from changing, from learning from its sins. It's a beguiling idea, which is precisely why the Synod of Yearning opposes it so fiercely. We must attack the Haven and destroy all opposing forces, no matter how distasteful it might seem. This will prove our dedication to the Exalted's plan. Oh, you'll notice that I did take the liberty of upgrading our arsenal. I figured we'd need some heavier firepower for this one. And here we go. Okay, right off the bat, we've got a Synedrion assault. Thankfully, those assault rifles don't actually do that much damage. It's the swarm of snipers that we have to worry about. Let's scout the field here.
I'm here.
Oh, and we've got another assault. Alright, let's go for crippling wounds. It is a bit cheesy, but it's the strategy that works in the current build.
Target hit.
Ooh, can't actually target this guy's arm. Okay, we'll go for a headshot instead.
You like that? Got it.
And we've got 2 more assaults. We are going to draw some return fire here.
Taking offensive action.
Ow. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
I'm listening.
Let's see if we can neutralize everyone in that corner. Yeah, turns out that glass sculptures don't make the best cover. Who'd have thought?
Success.
The downside here is that we basically left both of our snipers out in the open.
Double time!
Termination on this low.
Time for the push!
Alright, let's keep pouring it on. We've still got 2 active shooters over there.
Aiming!
Taking offensive action. Engaging.
Thank goodness we've got real armor. Also, that guy should bleed to death. Okay, let's scout for more targets.
Time for the push.
Let's get those snipers on Overwatch. And let's see how this goes. Oh, looks like we've got an infiltrator.
Escalating aggression.
Not having much luck there, are you? Another assault. Oh, and that was definitely a sniper rifle. Thankfully it missed. Wow, okay. We've got 3 active pings over here. And we've got at least 2 active sniper rifles, including this infiltrator in the doorway here. Let's start with that guy.
Ready. Aiming.
Alright, can't target around this corner. That's fine, we've got a little movement to spare.
Target confirmation. Target hit.
And he is pretty much done for. That Synedrion armor's great for mobility and accuracy, but not so much for stopping actual damage. Looks like we've got another one right behind him, though.
Double time.
Alright, now for the left flank. Let's get eyes on.
Time for the push.
Oh, okay, we've got another infiltrator.
Enemy engaged.
Right, really gotta remember that return fire. Let's cripple that assault. Whoops, down to our last mag here.
You like that?
A little beyond our optimal handgun range.
I'll keep my eyes open. On it.
Now, we've still got 2 unknowns on the left, but that infiltrator has to be a priority.
Aiming.
System failure. Yeah, it's me.
Engaging.
System failure. Yeah, it's me.
Okay, let's see if we can trigger a full-blown panic here.
Moving. I'm here.
Wow. The infiltrator loadout is kind of all over the place. Not even sure why they're carrying that Gauss ammo.
New target at the adjusting parameters. Taking offensive action.
Okay. Alright, we're pretty much done here. We do need to neutralize that assault, but after that, it's really just cleanup.
Time for the push! Aiming.
And now they're panicking. I almost feel bad about this.
I'm going. Aiming. Target hit.
Okay, let's go for sniper rifles and stun rods. That's our highest value salvage. Kaiser. Cutie.
Aiming.
Let's wrap this up before it gets any sadder.
Adjusting parameters.
Moving. Engaging.
System failure. Yeah, it's
Awaiting
me.
instructions. I'm listening.
Let's do a quick spot check here. Oh, yeah. Chris has plenty of room in his inventory. We'll have to stick around for one more turn.
You're adjusting parameters.
Running.
Okay, now we can wrap this up.
Yes.
The Phoenix Project thanks you for your patience.
Instructions received. Enemy ahead.
And we are done. Well, most of us are walking away with injuries, but I've got to say, we actually lucked out here. Normally, Synedrion fields at least a couple of snipers. Those guys can cripple you from clear across the map. Alright, let's see what the disciples have to say about this. Message from the Exalted to Phoenix Project. I am sorry about what the Synod of Yearning made you do. Those were not my orders. I have no desire to destroy those who disagree with us, unless their actions undermine humanity's chances at survival. The Synod is a necessary evil, but perhaps its usefulness is nearing an end. You have demonstrated your loyalty time and again. I believe you suspect that there is more to my plan than meets the eye, and you are right. The time is almost upon us. I will explain everything soon. And I believe that brings us to the end of the currently available material for the Disciples of Anu, though it does leave us with a couple of dangling plot threads. I have actually managed to progress past this point by playing with the in-game development console, but I definitely wouldn't recommend that. At least, not if you want to preserve any surprises for the final game. For now, though, it does give us access to the full array of Disciple research projects, at least the stuff that doesn't have additional prereqs. That said, I should note that the current build does have a rather unfortunate bug. If we get too ambitious about researching some of these faction-specific projects, it can end up having some unfortunate side effects. We'll just let them dictate the direction of the research for now. Speaking of which, Anu Priest. The Exalted has decreed that for too long the priests of the dead god have spoken in words, not actions. It is time for them to show their strength on the battlefield. Something to look forward to. We really need to get our hands on some paralytic weapons. Okay, pretty much everyone's injured, so let's head back to base. And there goes Narika. Unfortunate, but there was literally nothing we could do about it. Well, not a whole lot going on at the moment, so let's make another push for Antarctica. That'll keep us relatively close to these alien layers here. Delirium Walker. A scavenger has been found roaming the wilderness. The man, clearly suffering from a mental disorder, constantly shouts about the end of days, claiming there is no escape. All attempts to start a discussion or capture the scavenger have ended in failure. Following the latest attempt, the man has disappeared without a trace. A case file, Delirium Walker, has been created and marked top secret. All Phoenix soldiers have lost 1 stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna say that probably happened because we just lost that haven in Australia, I think. It's also a sign of things to come. As the oniric delirium index continues to rise, we'll see more and more detrimental effects on our current staff. Eventually, we'll start taking damage as well. On the bright side, we also just finished building that second fabrication plant, which essentially cut the manufacturing time in half on our second manticore. Just 5 more days, and then we can finally start building that capture gear. Alright, first things first. Let's scan the rest of the continent. Military base. Not the most exciting find, but always welcome. Oh, nice. That pretty securely gets us back out of the danger zone. We did overspend a little on those new recruits. Abandoned haven this time. Again, could have certainly been worse. But not by much. 35 food won't get us very far. Synedrion Haven. That's awkward. Oh, but they have a research center. You know, I hate to suggest it, but we're almost done with the current build anyway, so it might be worth our while to attack that research center. It would mix things up a bit, and it would theoretically give us a little bit of Synedrion's technology. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll tally the votes in 3 or 4 days. Oh, ambush. You know what? I'm gonna say we deserve that. Well, let's get in there and see how this goes. Alright. We're already past the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna try to keep things moving here. We shouldn't have much trouble with a bunch of crabmen anyway. Oh, but these are shielded gunners. That might actually complicate things. Okay, let's fall back and use this whole building as cover. We really just have to outlast these guys.
Yes. I'm here.
We've got a few windows here. We might be able to use that to our advantage. Well, that went about as badly as it possibly could have. Nicely done, Fox. Nice. I think that took out both of their machine guns. Yeah. Okay, let's take out those mind fraggers next. Those are the guys we have to worry about.
I'm listening.
Lovely.
Yes.
We need to pull Carlos back to cover.
Time for the push.
Good lord, these guys are tanking damage. Okay, unless I'm misreading this. This thing's rocking 37 armor on its torso. We'll have to go for the legs, I guess. This might be more difficult than I thought.
Ready. Time for the push.
Yeah, the legs are definitely more vulnerable, but even then, these guys have a ton of hit points.
Target missed.
I'm reloading.
Down to our last 4 bullets on that Cyclops.
Target missed.
That's fine. There goes that acid worm. Fortunately, the wall blocked it.
Couldn't hit the enemy.
Heavy damage, but more importantly, we just lost a lot of armor there. Oh, did not see that coming. Oh my goodness. Wow, I don't think we've ever been poisoned. I'm not even sure how we can fix that.
Just a minute, got to get calm.
Ah, nice. Looks like that did, in fact, remove the poison. Otherwise, we would have been in for, what, like 150 damage?
On it.
Come on, Mark.
Target hit.
That tree should give us pretty solid cover.
Time for the push.
Nice. Let's prep for incoming.
Target confirmation.
You know what? We need to take out that mind fragger anyway.
That's a kill. Moving. Holding position.
Man, these things are super heavy.
Got you covered.
Kill confirmed.
Oh good, we've got a Triton moving in on our flank. And now we can't see him. At least he didn't get a chance to attack. Oh good, he's not alone. Minor hit, nothing to worry about. Nice. That had me worried. Okay, it looks like we've got at least 3 behind us. Hard to say for certain, though, through all that mist. The important thing is, we have to take these guys out quick. Can't get a good throwing arc. Let's try moving closer.
Ready to go to work. Awaiting instructions.
It's risky, though. If there are more enemies in that mist, we could be leaving ourselves exposed.
Let's see now.
Damn, that completely neutralized the Arthron, but didn't even touch the Triton. Right, return fire. Really need to remember that.
I'm listening.
Alright, let's fall back and get this under control.
Aiming.
Huh, it's telling us we can one-shot this guy.
That's a kill.
Okay, so the waist is actually pretty vulnerable. Now for the other two.
What was that? Succeed or die.
That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Keep things moving.
Engaging.
Nice. That shoddy is definitely more viable at range than I usually give it credit for.
Engaging. Target confirmation.
Oof. Yeah, those shells are tough to crack.
Holding position. I want a medal for this. Are we expecting anyone?
Close, but not quite.
Success.
I'm not feeling it.
And one more mindfragger. That's going to have to be a priority. Okay. Gotta pull Yumi out of there. There's the Triton. I was worried it might try to finish off Yumi. Okay, let's take out this Triton real quick.
Oh shit. Not enough.
Nice, okay. As long as you're right next to them, they can't cloak. Man, this thing's pretty heavily armored too. Good thing we brought the Gauss rifles. Oh good, Yumi is out of shells. Well, let's get her patched up at least. You know what? Let's go grab her a backup weapon. Lovely. Now for that mindfragger.
Engaging. You confirm.
Rifle's dry.
I'm going.
You have got to be kidding me. Well, at least we spotted it before it got any closer. Arthron's out. Let's tag the frag. Man, this is more stressful than I'm used to.
Following orders. Must fall. Aiming.
Two more turns. I think we've got this.
Got you covered.
Need to take out that worm.
That's a kill.
Oh! And Bunny comes through on the clutch.
Moving.
Gotta love that cannon. Let's get that patched up. Okay. Let's keep Box covered.
No ambush, please.
Here we go. Right. Oh, okay. We made it through. I'll admit, things got a bit rougher than I was anticipating there, but we made it through in the end. No special reward, but that's fine. Walking away in one piece is reward enough. Anyway, we're well past the 40-minute mark, so I think this makes for a pretty good stopping point. We need to rearrange our equipment anyway. We'll hit the pause button for now, but we'll pick up here next time, as we unlock the priest, hopefully get that second manticore up and running, and possibly attack that Synedrion research lab, depending on what you guys decide. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official Discord server, the official YouTube channel, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, the development roadmap, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. As always, links are in the description.